I'm responsible for the services that manage the infrastructure of the city. That's our services that provide our waste and recycling services, our highways and transport services, the services that provide a programme of events and cultural events throughout the year, and our services that help shape the future of the city in terms of developing new jobs, driving economic growth, and overseeing the development and regeneration of the city. There's been many highlights over the last year. We've introduced a number of new initiatives in the refuse and recycling service. We've introduced green waste collection for the first time, and also new wheelie bins for recycling, as well as a new commercial waste service. So we've managed thousands of kilometres of highway, and we've seen many of our new housing schemes and developments start to progress. The staff have been fantastic all year. We've particularly seen improvements in our planning services, with the staff working really hard to meet targets. We've received more compliments for our services than ever before, and I'm grateful for the fantastic efforts that they put in and continue to put in.
Economic growth is one of our main priorities as a council, and the aim of that is to fulfil one of our three main goals, and that's growing the economy so that everyone in the city benefits, so that we have more secure and well-paid jobs. If you go along to Circus Street, you'll see building going on there. Preston Barracks, one of the biggest developments in the city for decades, has just been given the go-ahead, and we're working hard on the waterfront project. So that's the replacement of the Brighton Centre with an extended Churchill Square and a new arena, purpose-built arena down at Black Rock. That'll be the biggest development in the city for over 40 years. At the same time, we're investing millions of pounds from the sale of disused council assets into better customer services and better public services as we face a reduction in our overall budget.
We're looking forward to further improving those services that all residents rely on, the things that really matter to them, such as their bins being emptied, recycling, where we are steadily improving recycling rates, and keeping the streets clean. And we want to encourage people to think of other alternatives other than the car. And so we are progressing forward with plans for cycling, plans for walking. Parks are suffering from budget cuts. This is a national problem. And we have carried out an extensive consultation with residents across the city to look at how we can manage our parks to a high standard in the future.
Well, over the next year, we're looking forward to our new cultural set our plans out for how we're going to deal with our cultural offer in the city, and also our tourism strategy. Well, we're moving towards moving the Royal Pavilion and museums into a trust, which will benefit the museums, hopefully from a funding point of view. We're working with partners at the Royal Pavilion Estate to continue to develop the estates. Well, on the seafront, we're hoping to retain our blue flags through water quality and the safety of the beach through the temporary lifeguards that we employ every summer, and keep our beaches safe and clean for everybody who visits them, either residents or visitors from outside the city.